But anyway, Magnus and the Disruptor definitely want vision, and Night Stalker provides that in spades. TP down bottom for the Dazzle, so that's the advantage that you get by forcing the rotations first. The TPing team has a little bit less control. Dragon Knight overstepping a little bit here. Looks like he might go down. He does have the Fairy Fire. Going to turn around for the Breathe Fire. But Chuan just Jingu stacks down bottom. He will be able to jump himself out. And have the Night Stalker running his way over to mid right now. Looks like maybe just some more harassment for the Dragon Knight. He's actually come a pretty long way up. Going to take some more damage. Shouldn't be brought down, however. Tango going to be enough to dim up. Only the one deny grabbed by Storm, unfortunately. Looks like he missed the other one uphill. Nice call. Dazzle also rotating across. Disruptor in big trouble, but can we actually get any spins? Looks like they don't even need too many. A couple of auto attacks are going to do it. Dazzle has another heal, but it's not for 5 seconds, and looks like he's just going to get auto attack down, so Vici at least turning it into a 1-for-1 trade. Monkey King now also making an appearance up here. They've got the call, and that should give them the Jingu stacks. Elf taking big damage, and he got the level up for the Boundless Strike, but looks like Lifestealer is going to be alright. Fortunately for him, his supports do not have any salves, so he's going to actually be pretty low for a while here, and keen to make something happen. Not have the tree dance, and alright, let's see if this lifesteal is going to be enough to keep him up. Looks like it will. Last Thunderstrike proc, not enough to finish him. Survives with 30 HP.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Can even up the kill score a little bit. Mid lane, despite that death, Dragon Knight's still neck and neck with the Storm Spirit in terms of overall farm. Storm actually body blocking that last hit. They're probably in big trouble. Unless it comes up after they've already taken all the tier 2s. An even game is not a good game for... Two-man smoke down towards bottom. This is very unexpected. They don't have the RP just yet on the Magnus, but Troll Warlord still chasing pretty far up. They really want this kill. Gonna jump forward with the Storm. Does not actually have the Vortex, but they're not gonna need it. Needs one more touch to finish the kill, and... Alright, nice kinetic field. It's actually gonna keep him alive on mid. Monkey King gang. Just barely failing every time, and Dragon Knight wants to get some damage on this tier 1 tower, but he is a long way up. He's already had his raindrop popped, and Ori gonna jump in and get the remnant damage. He will be able to. The shockwave misses. The Grave now also coming in. They've got the Dragon Tail off, but Amy still wants this kill. He just needs one hit to finish it. Not gonna get it. The RP now getting dropped. They do manage to get the Dragon Knight, and now they're looking over towards the Monkey King as well. He's got one last Void and area, so Chuan might try for a D-ward here, but he's got bigger fish to fry. He wants to go for the glimpse here on the mid lane, and they are going to be able to get it back onto the Dragon Knight straight into the pull. A little bit of help attempted by the Troll Warlord, but the Static Storm gets laid down, and he's not going to be able to run through that. The Grave keeping him alive for a little bit longer. The RP not going to go off because of the Blink Call. That's trouble for Magnus. The Boundless Strike catches under 3, and now the Magnus's RP's been interrupted. Axe dropping very low. Looks like they should be able to muscle through him, but Vici are also so close to dead. That uphill hit will not miss. Storm Spirit has a little bit of mana left in the tank, but looks like the Monkey King not going to let him go. Still fishing for that kill. It's a 2-for-2 so far. 2 for 3 has been by far the most common selection that I've seen. Gives him a nice little bit of extra damage with the lance. The Warlord running in very aggressively here. He's tanky, but not that tanky. He does manage to get the Whirling X's off. Monkey King jumping up onto the high ground, but the RP gets dropped onto 3. Looks like they did manage to get the call off, but the axe actually getting glimpsed away, it looks like. And now the Dragon Knight just finds himself in the middle of a world of hurt. Does get Grave, but I think that's only going to save him for a few seconds longer. Everything's on cooldown. The Infest jump out will not actually kill him. But Dazzle does actually manage to save the day, and it looks like Axe now looking to chase even for the tier 1 without too much fuss. Feeling like they have to take every fight they get lost. Big zip in mid. Monkey King in trouble. Can he get a good Boundless Strike off? Looks for the Storm. Ori actually dodges it, but now he's a little bit low on mana. Did manage to wand up, but still will be brought down. Too many EHOME.KEEN seconds. It's a bit more of an opportunity, but EHOME.K already breathing down their necks. They're going to jump in. They find the mag. However, Monkey King might just get skewered back inside of the base. They do still get the Blink Call. They're looking to drag him out. The Wukong's command is there, and Dragon Knight actually diving in pretty deep. They get the mag kill. He's down for 35 seconds. They will, but EHOME.KEEN They're going to keep on moving forward. Night Stalker, that's a pretty dangerous position to be TPing into. Does manage to shift Q his way out of there. Magnus coming in. Unfortunately, it is daytime at the moment, so Night Stalker not really at full strength, and the tier 3 dropping quickly. Monkey King over on the tree line, going to be looking for this Magnus kill. They've got the first stun, they've got the call. They've also got the Dragon Tail on him. He's not going to get dunked. Nice little bit of counter initiation there. And they also jump into the Dazzle on the backlines, but he manages to get off the Grave and the Weave. Troll Warlord dropping low, but he still has the Aegis, and the rest of the heroes on the lineup still pretty healthy. Unfortunately, Storm Spirit does not manage to get in range of the Shrine and will be brought down, and with 2 cores dead, what can EHOME.KEEN really do? They get the immediate buyback with the long zip in, looking for the kill on the Dragon Knight. They will get it, but Storm Spirit immediately getting taunted up. The Boundless Strike also manages to catch out of the Lifestealer, and he'll get chopped down. Monkey King picking up some big kills here, and Axe is not done. He jumps in. They look towards the Disruptor. He'll be finished off. He's got a buyback, but that buyback would not be enough to save this lane of Rax. Magnus finally going to be TPing in once again. Finishes off the Troll. Shift Qs across. Keeps the Monkey King locked down. He's now silenced. Looks like he might finally die. Oh my god, they're going to invest the RP just to kill the Monkey King. Almost finishing off the Night Stalker there. Can they find if they can continue to shut down the Storm Spirit? That would be big. Even the Night Stalker kill is not that bad. It looks like that's what they're going to settle for. They're even going to pop the Dragon Knight ultimate for this one. That should make it easy. Alright, 45 armor. No big. Tier 3 dead. They're not even going to stop for the shrines. They're just going to keep on going. Alright. Pressure on Yang to make something happen, but EHOME.KEEN going to smoke on up into the base. They got a BKB on the Dragon Knight. They've got a BKB on the Axe. They do not have BKB for the Troll Warlord, but he's not the one hitting the buildings. They're just going to leave that to the Dragon Knight. Everybody else smoked behind, preventing this Magnus from really finding the initiation. Night Stalker's trying to scout things right now. They are going to be able to skewer the Dragon Knight a little bit further into the base, but he doesn't even pop his BKB. He's holding his nerve. They're going to try and pop the Axe if they can, but the Glimmer Cape is going to help keep him alive, and now they turn it around with the Wukong's command. Lifestealer almost getting brought down. They will drop the RP onto 2. The Static Storm also doing some work, but it's not really doing very much damage. The Troll Warlord is just man-fighting on the other side. Now the Blink Call finds the Night Stalker, and looks like he'll be finished off. Still no dunks, but they don't even need it. EHOME just going to stay healed up with their Dazzle. And with 2 heroes dead, and all of the ultimates expended, no RP, and no Static Storm, Vici are just going to call it, and with that, they will be eliminated from the EPICENTER Moscow China qualifiers, and EHOME.KEEN will advance to the lower bracket. That's not the lower bracket final.